How's it going, everyone? A lot of you were requesting a playoff prediction for me this week. However, A, Sean never gave me a write-up, and B, I'm too bitter from not being in the playoffs to give you those predictions. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to review every team's season one by one, top to bottom, straight off the cuff. Starting with number 1, White Cauliflower, Dan Vetter. Congratulations, Dan. You have vindicated Dom Sears' white guilt by proving that white supremacy rules all. Way to go. Number 2, team name, Keenan. Keenan, not much that can be said. Congratulations on a great season. You and I really didn't know each other too well. And now we've gone from that to seeing you in the hallway and you whispering Anna Heaven to me. So I'm glad that we've established that. Number 3, Philly, Ryan Kirkman. Not too many bad things anybody could say about Kirkman, of course. The only thing I question here is that, judging by all the rules he broke as both a cell lead and a VSL and AES, how many rules do you think he broke to sneak into the playoffs again this year? I think the league should look into that. But congratulations anyway, Kirkman. I'm sure you deserved it. Number 4, Team Grenier. I forgot he was even in the league. Congratulations, Kevin. Great season. You're pretty much the silent assassin. Nobody hears from you, and you just keep chacking up the wins. Good job. Number 5, No Tom. Ross the boss. Ross, see, what do I always try to tell you? Appreciate what you have. And apparently you didn't do that this season when you were itching closer to the top of the league. You snuck into the playoffs this year, and my prediction for next year is that you appreciate that you're in the playoffs this year, because next year I don't think you're getting in. Team Sprague. Will, great guy. Congratulations on making it in. All I can say is get a fucking iPhone. Next up, Sears. Another great season for Sears. Oftentimes, a lot of you hear me say that my career at Raytheon is hanging on by a string. And I just like to say that the general manager for this organization is that string. So if you're listening, congratulations, Crisanti, on another year into the playoffs. Oh, me. What can I say? A great fantasy football team is built on its draft. And unfortunately, my draft sucked. But I have to thank Ryan Kirkman for being so generous, trading me Lamar Jackson, letting me regain some respectability. Thanks, Kirkman. Better luck next year, I guess. Oh, next up, Traffic Jam. Mark Treficante. Boss man, what is it you always lecture to me? Follow the process? Well, if I follow the process of how you built your fantasy team throughout the year and how you managed it, I don't think I really want to follow that process. But I'll see you at 8 a.m. sharp tomorrow, boss. Next up, Fam Newton. Nothing bad can be said about Pat. His memes are unrivaled, and he's a great addition to the league. All I can say is, Pat, I owe you a rebuttal from draft day. So here it goes. We gonna bring it to anybody who want it. You want it, you gonna get it. Name him, we gonna hit him, chew him up and spit him out. And if you roll with him, we gonna fuck you up with him. Unfortunately, I can't state the next line of that rap song because I got too much momentum moving in my direction to move, to lose. And unfortunately, just like my team, your team seemed to have no momentum going for them this season. Better luck next year. Welcome to the league. Next up, Team Fowler. Nick, remember, for every game and every point that you don't score, every game you don't win and every point you don't score, a terrorist escapes. Better luck next year. Next up, Shake It Off. Sean Hogan. Seems like Sean was a little too punch drunk when he drafted his team this year. Hey, you really did a number on me. You can kind of see a little mark there if you look close enough. But not all was lost, Sean. At least we can say that you won the Simon Award at this year's AES 2024 Raytheon Christmas Party. Congratulations. Next up, Fruity Pebbles. Sorry, Brett. At least you didn't finish dead last this year. And the Orioles just got Tyler O'Neill, so you got that to look forward to. Better luck next season. And last, and certainly least, Prestige Worldwide. Old Dorito Dink D'Amelio. Jay, what is it you always say to me? Less is more? I guess in terms of your team this season, less wins was the case. As always, good luck everybody in the playoffs. I will do predictions next week and a recap if you want it. Other than that, all I can say is I'm Casey Campolini, and I approve this message.